You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to In the Chair. I mean,
Thank you.
This is a big one for me. This is big.
Aww.
We're leveling up. I'm here for it.
Yep, you're leveling up in the sound for sure, because my laugh is going to be very loud in your ear.
I'm fine for that.
Okay, good.
We can do that. And you are our newest Fudge Professional hair ambassador. Welcome to the family.
Thank you. Thanks for
How you
having me.
feeling?
I feel great. Am I allowed to swear? Nah. I wanted
You
to
can.
say
We just
fucking
bleep
great
it
then.
out. You can say that. They bleep it out. You know, we've had a counter on one of these episodes. There's a record to beat, you know.
Okay.
But we're all super excited to have you as part of the Fudge family. You know,
Me
the products, you know, we're really passionate about, and I think you are the perfect personification of that for us. You know, we're a really passionate brand. We're like a little family, and you know, we do things a little bit differently, and I think that's why you're such a great fit.
Yeah, I love the family vibe.
That's it. You know, it doesn't have to be all serious and boring and dull. You know,
No.
we have some fun.
Life should never be that. All right. Let's make a
with
deal
you.
now.
I'll make a deal with that.
It will never be boring with
I'm
us.
in. Right, deal one done. So, one of the things that I think you really fit in with us is we have this little motto called Fudge the Rules.
Okay.
And it is our little way of saying that as a brand, we want people to not live by one lifestyle or one hairstyle or one set parameter. We
You're
like it
speaking my
just
language.
free. This is it, you know, we have some fun, we do what's got to be done. And I mean, your career speaks volumes in that. You know, you've been incredible in what you've done, multi-platinum selling artist. I mean, but what I think is quite interesting for people at home is they see you on stage and they see you on red carpets and they see you on shoots and all the things that you do throughout your career and who you are as a personality. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to work with you and we're going to show the people at home how they can use these products to recreate some of your iconic looks.
Cool. Let's go.
So when it comes to your hair, like where do you sit? What's your vibe?
I never have a specific go-to. I want to try out every style. And I have ponies that I put in, I have the flick, I have the wet look. I have a lot of things going on.
I'm a fan of all of those. And I love that because you really do have that individuality with your hair that changes so much. And I think that's great because that's what hair's supposed to do. You know, we are supposed to mix it up and have some fun.
And you know what? When I was younger, I used to dye my hair so many different colours because that's how I wanted to be different. But then I realised that with a hairstyle, you can do the same thing without having to change the colour.
Yeah,
And that's what I've been doing.
Your colour looks great.
Thanks.
So a little birdie told me
Oh, I'm scared.
that you already are familiar with one of our products.
Yes.
And that's what helps you keep this lovely blonde.
Yeah, the Clean Blonde Damage Rewind. That's what I've been using because it is hard to keep it so blonde and like not have the yellow happening.
Yeah.
So that just takes out the yellow straight away. Proper shiny still, even though it's bleached. And yeah, it saves my life on many occasions.
So good for sort of evening out a tone and keeping it looking sharp and perfect for that, which for you, I suppose, is quite a difficult thing because you're on the road all the time.
Yeah,
you know, you're always away. It's not as easy to get into a salon and get a toner or carry all of the stuff with you. It's something that's in a nice little neat package that helps work. One thing we've got for you today though is new.
Ooh.
Unannounced.
Shut up.
Not out yet.
Shut up.
But it is big.
Go on.
So, one problem that a lot of people find, so our Clean Blonde Damage Rewind, you know, evens out the tone, gives you that icy white, you know, you can mix it up. One of the things that we noticed is that sometimes it can get a bit difficult to even out the tone and get everything looking the same.
Yeah, very true.
So we realised that what was doing it was not the product, not how people were putting it on, not how people were using it.
It's the air.
It's the water.
It's the water.
Yeah. So the water changes wherever you are in the country or the world.
Of course.
And it has minerals in it that contain copper.
Right.
So it actually, the hardness of the water stops all of that and it makes it a bit more uneven. So we have got Clean Blonde Primer.
What does that do?
So this goes on your hair now.
Okay.
All right, goes on dry.
Yep.
You leave it, works in under 2 minutes, and this takes away all those bad minerals out the water, makes the water soft, and just evens out your toners, evens out your clean blonde.
Oh, that is sick.
It's magic.
Yeah.
This is the one.
That is actually magic.
So we're gonna put some of this on.
Yep.
We're gonna wash your hair.
Yes, please.
And we are gonna go look one. We're gonna recreate your wet look.
Woo!
Right, you're back. Hair's washed.
I'm back.
Primer's worked.
Yep.
We're
it
winning
has.
with that. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna use our blow dry aqua primer. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put some of this in. So what's clever about it is it comes out like a gel.
Does it smell good as well?
You can smell it if you want. Does it smell good? But when you rub it into your hands, it just turns into water.
Shut up.
See, we got it all. And the great thing about this is that when you actually use it in your hair, you can control the hair a little bit more. You can work with the shape of it, but it's never gonna weigh it down. But you've got some tattoos.
I have. I've got many, many tattoos. I
love
think I
it.
have about 34 now.
What?
Yeah. It's quite cool though because it doesn't look like I have that many.
No.
Because they're all tiny, but they are, it's piling up. They're piling up.
I like it though, because they're still quite delicate.
Yeah, they're all words. I mean, I've got a few pictures, but they're all been written by the people that I love and what they've taught me in life and what I want to take from what they've taught me. So my first one was like forgiveness because I'm not really good at forgiving people. And my friend Beanie is like the best at forgiving people and can like get over things. So I put it on me so I could like see it and remind myself to like forgive. And then after that, it just became a thing that I did.
That's
So,
amazing.
Yeah, it just, I feel like it's something that will never get old.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't get stars or, you know, something that was like a moment of a tattoo and then, or like a picture of something. So I feel like they'll just never be boring to me.
So how do you pick the place for the words?
Well, my OCD helps this.
Love that.
Yeah, so none of them can be in the same, like if you split my body in half, nothing is in the same place. It is in like tattoos, right?
Yeah. I kind of feel like now I need, you can come up with something. Over the course of this ambassadorship, you can come up with something and I'll get it tattooed.
All right, are you serious? Because I will get a tattoo with you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'd be up for
sweet.
that.
Let's go.
So I'm going to use some of our Aqua Shine serum, which is, it sits within the Aqua range that we've got.
Yeah.
So this again, super lightweight, so it makes it a bit more user friendly.
And what are you supposed to do? Start from the bottom.
Work your way up.
Now we're here.
Yeah, start from the bottom now. Yeah, there we go, look. We're writing music. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
But what I tend to do, thumb underneath.
Oh,
And
a
then
little massage
you
as
just,
well.
yeah, little cheeky massage.
Oh, this smells good as well. It smells like a dessert.
And then I think for this wet look,
Yeah.
I think we'll just scrunch dry it a little bit.
Yeah.
Get a bit of diffuser in there, bring out this texture. Because what I want to do is I just want to maximise it a little bit more. So I'm going to go to my favourite.
Go on.
This goes on everyone's hair for pretty much every look I've ever done in my life. And I don't know if it's a crutch for me, I don't know if I hold on to this, but this is our salt spray.
Okay.
So it's just going to help give a little bit of that beachy texture. But the great thing about this as a tip for people at home is that people think salt spray is for beachy waves or just textured hair. But actually when you're blow drying or you're putting shape in hair, it gives you just a little bit of grit to the hair that gives it a little bit more hold and keeps it in place. But again, it just blow dries in really easily, which is
that's new to me
is
because
the thing.
I associate that with the beach look.
Exactly.
You know.
So for me, this one is my favourite smell.
Okay. Oh,
So
really?
This
The
might
smell?
be this might be the one you'll be like, oh, I don't like that one.
Okay. Let's see if we've got the same.
That's worked, isn't it?
Let's see if we've got the same smell buds. Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, I like it.
Little.
I like that.
Nice.
I mean, I like them all.
It's
so
like we're
far.
wine tasting.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm getting chocolate. What are you getting?
Mash up.
Diffuser. Little top tip for this one. Get one, because not many people have a diffuser.
I actually need one.
We're back.
voila.
Wet look done. Where would you wear this? Where's this your go-to look?
Ooh, this is special occasions for me. It takes a while to look good, you know, and this ain't one that I'm gonna pull out the bag a lot. We had the primer,
Yeah.
we had the serum and the salt spray, and that's it.
Yeah. See?
Those
Simple.
three.
And the benefit of this
Yeah.
is that those 3 products combined are still super lightweight, really soft in your hair, like you've seen. You get the benefits of the primer with the hyaluronic acid, the lightweight of the serum, salt spray for a bit of that little grip in there.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. You know, we've got the product goodness in there and it's gonna come out great.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's get you shot.
Go.
Back.
I'm back.
We're gonna get a little quick rough dry.
Yeah.
No diffuser this time.
Okay.
We're gonna go nozzle.
Ooh.
We're building foundations.
Yes. Makes sense.
This is it. The power blow dry is here
It's here.
in all its glory.
Yep.
This for me, I love this look.
Me too.
You know, it's such a strong look on you. I think it really suits your hair, it suits you, and how interchangeable this is. I mean, it's a really on-trend look, and I think you kind of, I'd say you've brought this back.
Really?
I'm here
I'll
for
take
that.
it. I don't know, I think it's because it's like quite sophisticated but fun at the same time.
Yeah.
I like it. That's my goal, to be sophisticated fun. More, the sophisticated bit is a bit
There's a
blurry.
tattoo in that.
yeah. But yeah, I do rock this hair a lot.
I like it. I think it kind of really sits in that vibe. And I mean, that's a big thing, you know, the voice. Like, what's that like?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that was really scary for me. Because I've been going through like a lot of working on myself, and I've had a lot of issues with understanding that I'm meant to be where I am, and I'm like, oh, I don't deserve that. I feel like I shouldn't be here. Like, so when I got asked to do the voice, I had massive problems with like why. I was like, why do they want me to do it? And it was like really hard for me to actually say yes to it. And so when I went in, I was like, this is really scary. Why would people even choose me to be on their team or to be on my team? And as soon as I got there, all the other coaches were like so lovely to me and so welcoming, and they just made me feel like I deserved to be there. And then straight away I felt comfortable. So it was a really big thing for me, because I feel like my anxiety has been so bad that there would have been a time where I would have been asked to do that and I would have said no, 100%.
Yeah.
So for me, the voice was like a big thing in my career.
Yeah,
to do.
and I think you've done so well with that. You know, I saw you perform not long ago, and for me, you know, it was, you know, one of the festivals that happened, and definitely for me, really sort of captivated the audience. It really kind of spoke to me of how much you involved people, and it was almost like there was no one else there, if that makes sense. Is that something that you always try and do, or, you know, is it the audience interaction?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to do that. So they are a big part of a show. Like, for me, especially coming out of the pandemic, it's less about me on stage. It's actually the beautiful thing about it is looking out in the audience and seeing everyone actually close together again. Like, and seeing people looking at each other and getting emotional and having fun and dancing and singing together. Yeah. That's been the most beautiful thing for me to see. And I think the more shows I'm doing out the pandemic now, this one that you came to see was my favourite one. And when I went out that day, so I was just like, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. And hearing people sing back, I was just like, and I've been doing this for years. And it's like the first time I've ever felt that. And it was, again, another massive moment for me to actually like have a performance where there's no doubts in my head and realise that I am meant to be here. I've worked really hard, and I feel like It was, yeah, it was big for me. And of course, I love interacting with the audience. I want to talk to them. I want to get to know them. I want to know about their days. I want to know if they're having a good time. And, you know, they're important to me as much as I might be important to them in their life. So, yeah.
What's the song that you're like, I'm doing this, it's going down?
Well, probably either 2002 or Friends. I mean, Rockabye pops off every time, but in my head I'm thinking, this is a song I'm going to be singing this when I'm like 85. You know, one of those ones that just will never go away.
Well,
but
it is.
I know it's a good one, and I love that song so much because it's, you know, I want to put a message in all of my music. It's not just a song, you know. And Rockabye is about a single mum or a single parent, for that fact. So I love singing that one. And then 2002, I feel like everyone just, even if you don't know it, when the chorus comes around, you kind of know it because of all the things inside it.
Right, here's one for you. What was the time that you were like, I've made it?
I honestly think it happens like 0.5% every time I perform. It gets closer and closer to that point of getting to where I think I'm meant to be. It's hard when you're a perfectionist. I'm so competitive and such a perfectionist that even when I reached my goal 5 years ago, now, I'm already on a new goal, which is a problem because, you know, we never sit there and go, you know what, we've done it.
You know, outside of this and the conversation and all the other stuff, you know, you definitely see that. It really does come across. So you have achieved that goal, 100%. I stand by that.
Authenticity.
That's it. That's all. It's all any of us want to do. I like it.
Yeah.
That was the answer. That was the one. I mean, that works. So now we've got this power blow dry. We're going to get this shot.
Yep.
So this is head shine.
Ooh, I love a bit of shine.
Everyone loves shine.
Yeah.
And the great thing about this, so it's our shine spray. It's got 2 triggers. So it's got one here, right? So it's like that one.
Yeah, okay.
And then it's got one here. And the reason for that is that when you're doing it yourself, no matter how you hold it, it's always going to be comfortable. So we're going to get this shot, and then I'll see you back in a sec.
Woo!
Let's do it.
Go.
Right, wet look, done.
Tick.
Nailed it, looks amazing. Blow dry with the flick, tick.
Tick.
Nailed that too. So, now we're gonna go power, show-stopping pony.
Yes.
Full on-stage vibe look.
Yes.
So you know I said it before, I wasn't to be a magician. Watch this.
Woo!
Look at this.
Yeah, this is the ponytail.
This is the pony.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a work of art.
Don't you think?
I love it.
Yeah, I do love a ponytail.
But you said before, like, you know, the album, the tour, like that's all going on now. Is this a tour look?
Oh yeah. I had this for a show the other day. And I normally do wear a ponytail or just off my face in general because it just like, you don't have to think about it too much.
Yeah.
I mean, my hair is short anyway, but when it's down, and I'm like running around and I'm kicking and I'm jumping. And if it's down, it's a lot going on. So it does feel good to have the hair in a pony for tour shows, yeah.
We've gone through multi-platinum selling artist, The Voice,
Yes.
tours,
Yes.
albums, which we're going to come to, author.
I know. How
You deserve
weird.
better.
I know. Yeah, that happened during lockdown. You know, I have a new relationship with reading because when I was younger, my attention span was so bad that I just couldn't concentrate on anything for longer than one paragraph. So this new relationship I have with books happened about, I reckon it happened in like 2018, 2019. And then I just fell in love with books and I just learnt so much from them. I normally went for like the self-love books and the learning about the brain and all of that stuff. And so when lockdown happened and I couldn't like get my words out, and I couldn't talk to people, and I couldn't be with people and feel that energy, and we couldn't even go to the studio. We couldn't write songs anymore with people, and I was just finding it really difficult not being able to give my brain something to put into. So
what was the focus for the book? What was the message you were trying to get off, much like you were doing in the song?
So for me, You Deserve Better isn't actually about other people, it's about you. You deserve to give yourself better, because you are your own worst enemy. So for me, the most important thing I've learned is that whatever I'm thinking, whatever I'm saying to myself is what I'm going to believe. So this book is all about changing your own perspective and caring less about what other people think, because I cared so much about what people thought, and then I finally got to a place where I didn't care so much, and I don't know if that was age or if it was like getting older or therapy, or maybe it was a bit of everything, and I just came to a place where I was like, you know what, I have so much to say on this subject because I've been through it, and I've learned so much, and I've taught myself how to love myself, that I just wanted to put it in a book for people. So, I mean, I don't know if it's good.
Well, it's a Sunday Times bestseller list,
yes,
number one.
Is,
so
yeah.
I think it's done well.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously that's a much broader scale of writing, and obviously the album therapy, dysfunctional tour. Have you found that the writing of the books translated into song, or the other way round, or have you found a kind of part of it where it's came together for you in kind of getting your message out in both ways?
The more books I read, the more my vocabulary grew anyway.
Yeah.
So that obviously meant that my songwriting got better, because I knew how to explain things better and use different words to what I normally use. So I think reading books has really helped me with my songwriting, and also being able to open myself up that much in a book helped me open myself up even more in songwriting, because I've always wanted to be really honest, and it's like really scary going into a session and just thinking to yourself, I'm just about to tell these people what I'm like deeply going through. But actually that's what helped me so much. Where I went for a really dark place in like 2018, 2019, and I honestly think what got me through was writing music, because I actually didn't talk any other way. I didn't speak to anyone. So I had let everything out when I was writing music in those rooms with those people. And I ended up creating a really small community of people that I always wrote with, because that's who I felt comfortable with. It's crazy. I guess it is just like moments in time you actually don't realise are moments that are going to change your life. But you just do it. And I guess it just goes to show that you should just do things that you're scared of, because it could change your life, and that's happened to me so much.
I'm all in for that.
Yeah, me too.
I love that. Right, let's get this look shot.
Yes.
We're going to get this final one in the bag.
Cool.
Let's take it away, and
I'll
I'll see you back here in a sec once we've got that.
Yay!
I love it. That shot is...
Me too.
I mean, it's definitely
What
one
one
of
was
my
your
favourites.
favourite?
It's there. I mean, the flicky bob.
Do you think?
I'm a sucker for a blow dry, but this pony is giving me life, so
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Yeah.
But that is it.
Yeah.
In the chair.
That
Your
was
first
lovely.
day.
I loved it.
Fudge ambassador.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Sick. It's so sick. It's so sick. Honestly, I've loved it so much, and I've loved this chat. And I love the product, so you can't really get much better than that, can you?
I can't ask for more than that. It has genuinely been an honour to talk to you today, to go through this today. I'm so excited for this year. I'm so excited that I'll be working with Fudge, and we'll be working with you and creating some amazing things. Other than that, I think we're done.
Yeah.
Let's go get a tattoo.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Come on then!